What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jmellflo, aka Mr. Let's Go, bringing y'all another Madden 17 Nano Blitz. Now this blitz already been around. It is called the Nickel 245. I mean, it's called the Buck Slant 3. Now most people do know this blitz from the Nickel 245. I run it out the big down 236. It's a slightly different setup. Rose Bowl came out with the original Buck Slant blitz. I'm not taking no credit for it here. I'm not saying I created it. I'm just giving y'all another blitz out the big down 236 that y'all can have in y'all arsenal, so y'all don't keep spamming the cover 3 bluff or the other blitz. I forgot the other blitz. The slant zone 2. Yes. Now this is like I said, it's the Buck Slant 3. It's a slightly different setup. I'm gonna tell you the setup before we actually get into the video, so y'all can look at the setup like as I'm doing it. So the setup basically gonna be baseline, shift line to the right, and then shift linebackers to the left, and then edge rush. And that's all you're gonna want to do. Then you can shade underneath. Like I said, baseline, shift line to the right, shift linebackers left, edge rush, shade underneath to cover the flats. You see that corner come off screaming. Yes, it's basically the same thing as a Buck Slant. And if you want, you can pit the right of screen right in JJ Watt there. You can pin him in the hook zone, and you don't have to have 5 blitzing. But I do that most of the time, and sometimes like when I really want some heavy pressure, I leave them blitzing. Like I said, space line, shift line right, shift linebackers left, then edge rush, and then you can pit your right end or your right D tackle right in. In the hook zone, you can put him in a spy, you can man him up, and then you can just shade underneath to cover the flats. Now you see how effective this is. You see how fast I'm setting it up. Now I don't have a second controller, so this CPU is hiking the ball so fast, like so fast. I only got about maybe 2 seconds to set it up, so it doesn't take a lot to set up. You can mix it in with the cover 3 bluff, and it looks exactly like, if any of y'all know the cover 3 bluff setup I put up, it's a baseline, and then it's basically to shift your line to the right, then crash right. So this looks exactly like the cover 3 bluff, exactly like it, but this time you bring the pressure from the left instead of the right. And with the slant zone 2, you bring the pressure from the left, and this is just something else adding in your arsenal. So like I said, just baseline, shift D line to the right, shift linebackers to the left, edge rush your D line, and then it's optional to put that right in the spot. Like I said, like you see me screaming off the edge. You can use it the other cornerback that I'm using I think just James Ramsey right now, or Carlos James. Like I said, it's a very effective blitz. Mix it in with your scheme. It's not the best blitz out there, but the best blitz in my case, in my mind, there is not really a blitz that is the best blitz. If you call the right blitz at the right time, that's what I think separates you from other people, is mixing it up and not spamming the same blitz. Because using one blitz, eventually they're gonna know like what you're doing. Right there, you see we get double edge pressure, and this is what happens even when a running back is blocked. Sometimes this blitz comes in. Now that time you see I'm only sending 4 people. I got JJ Watt dropping back in the hook zone, 4 people coming at him, and we get 2 off the edge free. Like I said, it's a really it's just a really effective blitz. I'm not saying spam it all the time, but if you mix this in with the slant zone, you got cover 3 Mabel, we got cover 4 in here, we got you mix all this in this big down 226, you will be one of the best defensive players out there. Don't just spam the cover 3 bluff or slant zone 2. Mix in coverage, you know what I'm saying? Force them to block extra people when you playing coverage D, and just make sure you're making adjustments. But like I said, like when I run these plays, I do make a lot of adjustments. So like you'll see me, like if you ever watch me stream or you watch any gameplays I upload, I am like adjusting to my opponent. So like I would man up linebackers on crossing routes or drags if I think they're coming. But that's just what I do. Make sure y'all are trying to make adjustments and not just like leaving zones out there and running this stock, because like your opponent, if you're playing someone good, he will adjust. So you have to adjust to his adjustments. So like I said, you can send the same blitz, but just make sure you always trying to take away his first read so that blitz does get there. It just make sure when you use it, you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I already know what else to say anymore. Like y'all can see this blitz speak for itself. I don't need to say anything else. But like I said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and if y'all want to see anything else, at me on Twitter. My link will be in the description. If you want to see any more formations, any more blitzes, let me know, because I can't upload anything if y'all not let me know. So make sure y'all leave in the comment section what formation y'all want to see, what blitzes y'all want to see. And I know a couple of y'all did leave something. I am working on it, but this is just for everyone else. But just make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Till then, it's your boy Jmellflo, aka Mr. Let's Get It. Let's go.